Alright, what's up everybody? Happy E3. It's the 12th man. I'm back again, and today I got a special little video in the background, and this is the beta for Battlefield Hardline. Now, let me warn you, I advise you not to watch the gameplay because it's really bad. Believe it or not, I've never played Battlefield that much before. It's a very slow-paced game, super slow-paced, but it's still kind of fun even though I suck at it. I think I went 3 for 9 in this game or whatever. I mean, I don't really focus on gameplay that much on this channel, but no, it is what it is. And for Battlefield Hardline, it had a pretty good concept. It's cops versus robbers. I'm on the cops side on this one. I might have accidentally shot a few people, but I don't know. There's so much going on in this game. It's ridiculous, but it is what it is. It's still a fun game. I'll probably give you a live com tomorrow. But yeah, let's get into what I'm going to talk about. So today I'm going to talk about my reactions to Sony's E3 press conference, and I'm kind of late in the game. I'll be doing Microsoft and Nintendo tomorrow. I got a lot to say about them, but have a good bit to say about Sony as well. Personally, if I had to give this thing a grade, probably a B- or C+, because it was fun, it was cool, but it was a good conference overall. But I mean, there were some times where it just got boring. First of all, the thing was super long. It was almost 2 hours, I'm pretty sure, and it was very long. And there were a bunch of times where I just didn't feel interested, that didn't interest me, and it just didn't, really didn't catch on. But however, there were a few things that did get my eye and I was pretty excited for. So let's start off with the first thing. First thing is Destiny. This is probably my second most anticipated game personally for me. I'm excited to play that game, and the PS4 will be getting get the alpha first, and I've already signed up for it, so hopefully I will get it today, tomorrow, or Friday, because it ends Friday at midnight, so make sure you get it before then. And also the bundle for Destiny will come with a white PlayStation 4, which looks pretty nice. I was watching the PlayStation Access thing today, and they were showing the PS4, and I had a camouflage controller, which looked pretty dope. So yeah, I might pick that up later on. But yeah, white PlayStation bundle with Destiny, that's pretty cool. They also Sony will also be getting first beta access to the new Battlefield game, which you're seeing on the screen, Battlefield Hardline, the new Cops and Robbers game by EA. And I have no idea if this is going to be a DLC to Battlefield 4 or a standalone game, but it has a pretty cool concept. It's very different, and I played the beta. This is the first time, like the video right here, this is the first time I actually played it. That's why it's so bad. I ended up getting better later on, but yeah, this is the first time I played it. So yeah. And also that ends today, the beta. To get the beta for Battlefield, that ends today, so make sure you go get it. It ends at midnight, so make sure you go get it. Okay, so moving on, let's talk about the games that were shown. Far Cry 4 got a 5-minute trailer. It was only 5 minutes, but it looked pretty nice. It wasn't necessarily gameplay. There was another video they showed with gameplay, and it allows you to invite your friends over to play even if they don't own the game, which I think that's pretty cool. Little Big Planet 3, I played Little Big Planet before at friend's house. It was pretty cool platformer. It really never interested me in buying a Sony console for it, but yeah, it was a pretty cool game. I'm pretty sure Little Big Planet 3 will be a nice game on PS4, and I might pick it up and play it sometime. The Crew got a release date. It's coming out in November. Assassin's Creed Unity is coming out in October 28th. Most likely pick that up. I'll give that game a shot. A few indie games were announced. PlayStation is indie driven. The PS4 is indie driven. A lot of indie games are coming out. One indie game that really got me interested was a game called Absol. I don't really actually know what the name was, but it was a pretty game. It deals with exploration under the sea. It looked very colorful. There's another game, I think it was called Intertwined. Kind of looked like, there was a game that kind of looked like Journey a little bit, that kind of had the same graphic scheme as Journey. So yeah, the indie games look nice on PS4. I'm pretty sure, because I think Microsoft's starting to step it up with their indie lineup. So I think Sony's trying to, you know, keep the indie crowd on their side. The Order 1886 looked really cool, looked really nice. It was flipping in between cutscenes in the gameplay, and basically it had like cinematic graphics all throughout. Like the gameplay looked like a cutscene. It looked nice. It's definitely a must-buy for me. Yeah, I mean that's definitely a must-buy. The Division was shown. Of course, EA showed their thing with the Madden and the sports games and all that. Ratchet and Clank is getting a movie next year. I'll move on from that. I mean, you know, it should be alright, but whatever. Hopefully, I will say this, hopefully it might be the first video game that's movie based on a video game that's received well, hopefully. I don't know. I may not watch it, probably won't. And Uncharted was also shown. Really the only game that was the only Sony game that was super hyped that was shown at the conference was Uncharted 4, and I've never really played Uncharted that much before. So yeah, Uncharted 4 was shown, and it was cutscene with Nathan Drake in it. And it looked pretty nice, and I'm pretty excited for Uncharted, and I think a lot of people are. Surprisingly, The Last Guardian wasn't shown, but I think Sony came out and said that they'll show it when it's ready. But yeah, overall, I think it was a pretty good conference. I probably missed a few things. Just let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys on the flip, and thanks for watching.